You're brilliant, Oscar. You're a genius.
I'm sorry, what?
That's exactly what I'll do. Kill the queen.
Wait, you're actually serious?
Well, you're the one who suggested it.
You can't possibly kill Her Royal Majesty. She has her guards and everything.
Hey, just watch me. Now where's my flintlock? I guess I can find it.
So how are you gonna kill the queen now?
Pass me that ball. I guess I could use this ball as a weapon. Maybe even the swords, if they're sharp enough.
You're crazy.
Well, bloody for bloody sakes, Oscar, if we don't act now, the bloody queen might target booze.
She might ban booze altogether when she sees the clear drinking problem people like you have.
I'm not drunk, I'm just ahead of the curve. You don't get me. I'll be back. I forgot me ball. I'll be back for real this time. Tú lo verás. Y vosotros también.
What the bloody hell just happened? When St. Patrick's pot, you killed the queen that fast.
Well, I tried to kill the queen.
What do you mean try?
Well, I just kept swinging at her, but it didn't work.
Wait, you had an opening.
Well, yeah, I could just feel her peering into my soul.
Wait. So you're telling me you had everything in the world to kill the queen, and you did nothing?
Like I said, it's just peering into my eye. I just couldn't bring myself to it. Well, maybe I'll just go smack her with it next time.
There is no next time. You ought to be lucky you made it out with your life. Oh, before I forget, by the way, that booze wasn't cheap. You ought to know you bought it. Anyway, the guest room is in the back. Go get some rest. You obviously need it. Where are you going?
Wake up, Sleepyhead. We gotta say it, burn. Burn.
No, you're still drunk. Let the hangover pass over.
Whatever.
I feel awful. Never get drunk. I hope you learned your lesson, John. John Francis! John, where did you go? Oh, he must have run off again. Dumbass. He's obviously got himself killed. Oh, shit. Is that him? Oh.
We are here for Oscar Greenwich, believed to have helped in assisted murder and treason against Her Royal Majesty with the little swarthy, ill-looking rascal John Francis.
Wait. He actually killed the queen?
No, but it nearly made him die
It was that bad, huh?
Indeed. Oscar Green, you are hereby arrested for treason and attempted murder against Her Royal Majesty, Queen Victoria.
Wait, we were obviously both drunk. We were just joking.
Well, now you can tell if as many jokes as you want in hell, or even worse, Australia.
We hope you all enjoyed John Francis' Frickery by
written and directed by Daniel Zachary. So 3 more to go. So let's move on quickly. Innovation in Windsor is written and directed by Ferrell. Give him a hand. Innovation in Windsor is
What are you doing?
Fixing the mess you made? Honestly, why did you think replacing the steam turbine with a higher alloy steel would help anything? If anything, it'd just make it rust faster.
And how was I supposed to know that?
We researched it.
Sorry. What else do we need to worry about?
Actually, nothing. I think it's good to go.
Really?
Yeah, try it.
Finally! A year of work complete.
I'm gonna go tell Nova to proceed with the new power plant.
The what?
Did you not read the paper I put on your desk?
You're losing me.
Seriously? Fine. Basically, it says that Nova wants to bulldoze a few blocks down in Windsor in order to create space for the new power plant. I honestly...
Wait, what?
Why are you surprised? We've been planning to develop our discovery since the beginning. This is only the next step.
It's more like a step backwards. Do you know how horrible this will be for the people living there?
A step backwards? Are you even listening to yourself? Oh, what do those people matter? It's not like they have a care in the world. I don't know what your problem is.
My problem? You're being ridiculous. They're part of our community too. We can't just do that to them.
Well, they may be part of your community, but I have no use in helping them. I can't believe he wants to help those people. I spent most of my life helping my community. I don't need to be dragged down. Yeah, that's right. My past scuffles no longer define me. When people look at what I've accomplished, they don't pity me or look down on me just because I didn't come from a top university. I snuffed out those rumors about my family and my upbringing. And now, they simply don't know. They don't deign me a delinquent just because they simply don't have the insight. And I intend to keep it that way. I won't let those leeches drag me down again. I just don't understand what he sees in those people. I mean, he of all people should know that they're worthless. He didn't even come to check the buildings with me. What are you doing? Are you stealing that? How dare you? That can land you a lot of jail time, little cretin.
Sorry, I'm hungry, but there's nothing to eat.
Why didn't you get your mom to make you something?
She hasn't gone out of bed in days. She can hardly move and can barely speak.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Hey, can you read this for me? This is where my mommy is.
Oh, yeah, sure. It says that this building will be bulldozed in order to make space for the new power plant.
What? How can they do that? My mom can't move. Where are we gonna go?
I don't know.
Doctor, do you know the people here? They have the same logo as your coat. Talk to the big businessman, please.
I mean, I'll try.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay. All right.
Jeez, what happened to you?
Listen, you were right. I made a mistake.
Are you serious right now?
I know.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm sorry. The people of Windsor need our help.
See this? Nova Solutions will be carrying out your plan by the end of the day today. So unless you have another bright idea, you made your grand realization too late.
End of the day, I thought we had more time.
I'll talk to our director.
God, I've been priding myself on my accomplishments for far too long. I felt the need to push myself away from them. I presented myself as all that mattered to me. Struggles that I faced have scarred me. I only chose to run away. This fight, this fantasy, it's only made me push the things from my past away. Now this ignorance might be going too far. I have to change. I'm being so damn delusional. I wanted to better the world, but what kind of world would displace people with nowhere to go? What kind of world would allow the need for a kid to steal half-rotten apples just because his mother can't feed him? So I repurposed my lab. I could make the steam power plant here. Wouldn't be any need for the displacement of people of Windsor. I can help them. I just need my own funds to fix this.
You know, the director,
What is it?
well, he's really upset right now. He detailed me about how much planning.
So what you're telling me is that we can't change it?
Yeah. I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do.
What about those people?
What are we supposed to do? This was our plan. We can't stop it.
I could go.
You know! They begin already.
I need to find the boy. Where's the boy? Where's the boy?
What boy?
Oh, God. They didn't even wait for them to leave. This is all my fault. I should have listened to you. I should have pushed away the people of our community. You know, that boy begged me for help. I didn't even bother to learn his name.
There's nothing we can do now. Be Beat yourself up all you want. Can't change anything.
That was Innovation in Windsor, directed by Varun Seacharn. Next up, second to last, we have Vengeance of Time, written and directed by Jesse Lawson and Autumn Clark. Hope you enjoy.
In a world where war has been waging between man and robot, hope fluctuates on an everlasting line of failure and function. Madman North has been ruling over the world with an iron fist. However, from the near beginning, Connor has led a resistance to try and take North south. As the endless war of peace versus control escalates to a climax, one person is sent to the past to change the course of history.
I only have one shot to change history and remake the future. Time is of the essence. I can't falter. The code to the machine is hidden within. To find the damn bastard, look to the pen. The word of advice is something to hear. What's the theory? What's behind fear? There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Okay. Thanks for the note, Marquise.
Mr. Connor, this is ice cold. Are you trying to kill me?
Well, no, Mr. North. It's just that I have to get past the foot traffic and your medium brew became a cold brew.
It's all right, young man. Just fetch me another.
But
Go.
But Mr. North, I want to change the world with you. The world would be so much better if we worked together.
Of course, you can help me change the world. Just first, give me another coffee. I don't understand the want to help this world if all they're gonna be is ungrateful for the gifts. I don't see why my skills, my talents, should be wasted on a bunch of unworthy animals. Which is why it won't. I have the power to take over this world and make it my own. This world is mine!
And why does Mr. North always send me out to idiot errands like this? I'm not some little errand boy. I'm so much more. I'm the genius practically. And watch where you're going, you idiot.
Me?
You are the one who crashed into me.
Stop
copying me. I don't have time for this. I have to get Mr. North his coffee.
Were you getting coffee for?
Mr. North, the greatest inventor in the world. North Industries.
Yes, I know who he is, but he's not who he seems. He's going to try to take over the world. Being serious, listen to me.
Okay, wait.
Come on.
Okay, I'm just trying to understand this whole ordeal. You're saying that Mr. North, the greatest inventor of all time, is actually a bad guy and trying to take over the world? That's just ridiculous.
Yes, and I can prove it. I'm from the future.
Wow, future? Well, now I know you're totally legit and not to be messed with. I'll even go, become my boss. Are you serious?
Yes. Listen, I can prove this. You have to believe me.
And answer me this. Why? What do you propose we do?
I know of his top secret invention, and I suppose that we kill him.
Kill him well. Kill him well. Please, do prove me on how he's trying to take over the world.
You learned about it yesterday. His top secret invention, something that he's thought to create that no one else has thought of, something that if he uses it, he will have enough power to have the world under his thumb. The toaster.
How did you know about that? You from the future or something.
I said that already. Listen, this doesn't matter. Do you believe me now?
I guess. And how do you suppose we go about it? How do we kill him?
He won't be expecting someone he trusts. It'll be too out of the blue. If we work together now, we can find his weakness.
Weakness? He has no weaknesses. He's too smart.
Everybody has a weakness. Some too trusting, others too stupid. A few weak or even weak-willed, and one of them's pointed at you.
I resent that. Whichever one it is.
You'll figure it out eventually. Given you, it's pretty obvious, but here's the plan.
And so, with a plan in motion, the two got to work. Connor tried to spend the week gathering information on North, while Ethan tried writing plans. As for North himself, he got letters from a mysterious pearl informing him of a terrible future. He has still been making moves to his world domination. 1 week later.
Mr. Connor, I've received... Can we speak for a moment?
Yeah, sir. What's going on?
I received a few concerning emails regarding your loyalty here at North Industries.
Well, what do you mean, sir?
It seems they have a plan in that head, that big head of yours full of wonderful ideas.
Well, it's obviously a lie, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, Mr. Connor?
Well, no, you're just so amazing and bright. I'd never take you for a fool.
Then why do you lie to my face?
I'm not. I'm just. It's just that why are you trying this pearl person over me? Got you there.
It's obvious, simple, really. Your behavior has been off lately. It's all running up. Just admit it.
Fine, okay. Me and I know we're trying to take over the world, and we are gonna stop you.
We? Who is this we?
Me and a time traveler met. She told me everything.
Everything, huh? Well, if you really think that you can take me down, meet me in the machine room at sundown.
Oh, look who's back. Is it going according to plan?
About that, Mr. North knows of our plan. He knows my diplomacy.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Well, are you not concerned? He knows we're planning to plot against him. He's too smart to have some sort of plan not to get rid of us. We need a new plan.
We don't need a new plan. That note you have on it, let me see.
Yeah. He told me to meet in the machine room. And he even wrote it off camera.
I say we go to the machine room and confront him. This is finally our chance to take him down.
Are you sure we should just go out there and confront him? Walk right into his trap? Like I said, he's too smart to have not some sort of plan to get rid of us.
I'm from the future, trust me. Our plan will go how I want it to go.
Alright, so I'll be back. I'm going to get some supplies.
I have a proposition that you might find very interesting.
Listen, I thought about what you said. Where'd he go? letter from Mr. Knox, of course. He must have captured Ethan and probably taken him somewhere. But where? Oh, yeah. No. No. The machine room. What are you doing? This wasn't part of the plan.
You really thought I was on your side?
Did you not come here to help me stop Mr. North?
I didn't come here to stop Mr. North. I came here to stop you, Connor. Isn't that right, Marquise?
Excellent work, Ferrell. I knew you'd make a great assistant. As for you, your little friend here told me all about your little rebellion and how you were planning to stop me. I must say, I'm impressed. I always knew you had great potential. It's such a shame that you won't be around to make it a reality.
This is insane. What are you planning to do with me here?
You're right, Connor. You are a genius. You'll be very helpful in my plan to take over the world.
What are you doing?
With their mission accomplished, Ethan Pearl returned to the future, where Madman North has successfully taken over the world with his inventions. Rumors of a brave hero leading a rebellion against this tyrant have spread. But unfortunately, this is nothing but a wishful fairy tale.
That was Vengeance of Time, written and directed by Jesse Lawson and Autumn Clark. Finally, we are on our last steampunk performance, He Who Deserves, written and directed by Laura Mazelbas and Amelia Laura. Enjoy.
Thanks, but I can be pretty convincing, you know. Right. See, knocking on his door. Today is December 3rd, the day my future depends on. The day I get to prove myself to the executives, prove that I'm one of them, prove that I deserve that title, that office, that power, that I'm worth something. When I tell a certain caliber of a person that I work for the world's leading medical association, they seem to already think I've reached success. Nothing more than I'd expect from people like them. But it really gets on my nerves. You'd think their congratulations and praise would only boost my ego. But what it really does is piss me off. I can't stand their complete and utter naivety. Those fools think that being an administrative assistant means success. Regardless, I have a job to do today. A job that'll help me prove my worth, reach actual success. All I have to do is get this heart, and that huge raise and promotion is mine for the taking. And you must believe I'm not letting anything get in my way.
What?
Hello, Mr. Griffin. I am Victor Moore, a representative of the Victorian Medical Association. I'm here to... Thank you. I'm here to talk to you about that mechanical heart you have and how we can put it on display
art isn't for sale. You new people should know that.
Sir, let me discuss with you about the institution. Picture this with me. A sort of museum. Open to the public, of course, but with special access and resources for professionals in the medical field. One of the exhibitions we're preparing is about the history of organ transplantation, and you, being a significant figure in the field, would be featured in it. We'd give a short biography of you, but the real focus would be on your creations, the heart especially. We'd receive generous financial compensation as well, so I'm sure you can see.
I'm not interested in your little project.
Sir, we haven't even discussed the financials yet.
Go on then.
Well, the association is willing to offer an original minimum of $500,000. Think about it. Near eternal recognition and upwards of $500,000? It'd be quite the improvement for you, sir.
Quite the improvement?
Well, your downfall is no secret. All I mean to say is, disappearing from the public eye, living in this house that seems to be falling apart, is not a fate fit for such an accomplished man like yourself.
Get out of my house.
I'm sorry if I offended you, sir, believe me. But don't shoo me away just yet, though. I have some information that I imagine might sweeten up the offer for you.
And what might that be?
I wasn't meant to divulge this information, but so I trust this will stay between us. The association is willing to up the offer to $1.1 million.
1.1 billion?
Yes?
I need some time to think.
Mr. Griffin, time is the one thing we don't have. An important deadline for the museum is coming up. Mr. Griffin, would I be correct in stating that you have murder accusations against your wife?
Those were dismissed years ago.
Would I also be correct in assuming that Barry Carter was the leader of the investigation about the murder?
Wasn't a murder.
And would I also be correct in stating that you two were friends in medical school?
We hadn't spoken since I graduated.
Awfully inconvenient, though, isn't it? But that's besides the point. Listen, you sell us the heart, you get over $1 million, and this information stays hidden. Really seems like an irresistible offer. I've never witnessed somebody questioning receiving this much money before.
The situation is more complex than you understand.
I understand. This last heart, it was meant to belong to your wife. I could see how parting with it can be difficult for you. But it has been 10 years, Elza. You need to move on. Do some good and get paid in the process.
Just need time.
But the museum has deadlines. Take some time to think. Have your decision relayed to me by tomorrow.
Sorry. Not sure what the appropriate response is to being told you have around 6 months left to live. Unless, of course, I amass the thousands of dollars needed for a transplant. Of course! No problem. Let me just sell all my paintings. Every single bad piece of an expressionist attempt at surpassing the unsurpassable. Still wouldn't even come close to what I need. It's not like I haven't known that I would die. Everyone knows that they're gonna die. But being given an expiration date messes with your mind. I was just sitting there as the doctor was telling me all of this, noticing things that I had never noticed before, like I lost weight. The chair that used to hug my sides now felt miles away, and that That plant in the corner of the office was browning and losing leaves. I've always known I've had a bad heart. I inherited that from my dad. My dad, however, died in a factory accident, not of a congenital heart disease. He could have at least left me some money to inherit. Maybe then I would live past 20. But here I am, failure of a heart. No way to get a new one. Unless...
What now?
Sir?
Oh, who the hell are you?
You're Alzar Griffin, right?
Depends who's asking.
Right, well, I know this must seem really strange that I'm just like a total stranger at your door, but I heard that you have a mechanical heart, and I know this is probably insane, but I need it. I have a congenital heart disease. I have 6 months left to live. I can't possibly afford a transplant. I have no one to help me, and you're my last hope. I just don't know what to do.
Kid, you and another man want the exact same thing.
What?
I'll tell you what I told him. I've only got one heart left. Nearly my entire life dedicated to making mechanical organs. And I only got one. A few people saved and one left with me. I'm not willing to part with it.
There's really nothing I can do?
I'm sorry, kid.
I don't know what to do.
What was that?
I just don't know what to do. You're my last hope.
When your last hope is broken down engineer who hasn't made a public appearance in years, I think it might be time to give up hope.
Accusations?
Look, kid, I'm sorry. The fact that this Victor Moore fellow is offering more than $1 million for the same heart you want doesn't help your case.
Over $1 million? What? Where does he even... Does he need the heart too? He's dying?
Nope. His almighty medical institution, or corporation, or whatever, wants to put it in a museum. Put it behind a glass box with a label for all the doctors still worth something to gawk at. They'll say I'm crazy on that label. Say I killed her.
Sorry, what?
What? You haven't seen my name in the news these past 10 years?
No, like I said, I just found out who you were. I didn't... Alzar Griffin, once renowned doctor and turned killer, ended his own life in cold blood. Dead on the operating table? Is this all true?
Depends on who you ask.
I'm asking you.
No, it isn't true. At least, not all of it.
Thank God, I really thought that you...
She's been sick her whole life. Congenital heart disease, like you. I spent all my life. She was the reason I got into the medical business. Anyways, I thought I could cure her. All the doctors said they couldn't. That it was only a matter of time. I didn't believe them. I had already been an engineer. I knew how steam power worked. And I knew I could incorporate it into the human body. So I did.
You were successful? First?
Yes. After years of studying in school and independent research after that, I managed to create 4 mechanical organs to save 4 people. They called me a revolutionary. I made a cheaper, more reliable alternative to real human organs. That's when I decided I would try and save her. She died before I could even sew her chest back on. investigated me. Ended up with a non-guilty verdict, but the people didn't care about that. They labeled me insane, treated me as if I had never even existed. I think it's time you leave.
What?
Just leave.
Did I say something wrong?
I didn't want it to be like this. Everything I told you that day was true. Believe me. No matter what anyone publishes about me, believe me. That day, you just showed up at my door, asking for a hug. You were right. It was crazy. But you would have stood a chance if it wasn't for Victor Moore.
I didn't want to part
with the heart until you came along. You had the same youthful
life
energy
to you that my wife did.
I saw that it was fading. It had faded for my wife too.
I had to get out of that house. Had to get away from the hole I spent the last 10 years of my life lamenting in. My time is coming to an end soon as well. Life is a fragile thing. I should have been more careful holding it in my hands. I'm sorry, Otto. I wish you the best.